are you? It's Colleen, Rebel Stitcher, and as always, I'm joined by my handsome sidekick, Albus. This is FlossTube number 97, and it is 2023. Happy 2023, everybody. I hope everybody had a great holiday season, whether you had big celebrations or kept it small and low key. Whatever you did, I hope you had a great time and recharged for this new year that we are in now. We had a great holiday, and you like my shirt, my Aquaman shirt? This was part of my gifts from my wife, Nicole. I actually received a couple really cool t-shirts this year for Christmas. I always, when we were huge Big Bang Theory fans, and I always admire Sheldon's t-shirts. Not like the extra shirt that he wears underneath, just like the graphic nerdy t-shirt. And I was like, oh, I love that shirt. So Nicole went and researched and found like a ton of t-shirts that Sheldon wore on the show, and this is one of them. And I mean, not that the actor wore, just the graphic, and then my friend Susie also gave me a really awesome t-shirt for Christmas with cryptids on it. It's like a mashup of The Usual Suspects movie and cryptids. So my nerdy wardrobe grew a lot this year, so I'm excited about that. Let's see. Market prep for me is in full swing. I've been working hard. Unfortunately, I can't show you a lot yet, but stay tuned. As we get closer, I will be excited to show you all the things that I have been working on to release for market. Let's see. I have been stitching a lot lately. Excuse me. So I actually have a lot to show you this episode. Between Stitchy Kindness and haul, I'm gonna have a giveaway and all the finishes and whips that I've been working on. So this might be a little bit longer for me, more than my usual 20 some minutes, but who knows, sometimes I say that and it's not. Right on cue, the cough. Excuse me. I have been dealing with a mystery ailment for a while now, since last year. It was a chronic cough, and I wasn't sick. It was just this very bothersome cough, and the doctors think they figured it out as silent reflux, and I was cruising along good, and then the last couple month or so, it flared back up and this time with pretty bad asthma. I went to a pulmonologist, and my lung functions are like less than 40%. So that being said, the only reason I'm really telling you that is to give you background of why I have so much stitching done. I'm really just resting a lot and not doing a lot of active things because I really can't breathe that well. I'm on a lot of steroids, which is also keeping me up at night. So, like for today's example, I've been up since 1, so I've been stitching like a nut. I get up, take the dogs out, they go back to sleep, and I stitch. So, sorry to bore you with boring health stuff. I just felt like I needed to give you context as to why all of a sudden I have all this stitching. But hopefully the second batch of steroids will do the trick, and because I also am eating like a maniac. Like I'm not somebody that eats a lot. Don't get me wrong, I can eat, but I'm just, food's not my jam, and I just cannot stop eating, and it's just a side effect of being on all these steroids. So that being said, I'm sorry I bored you with all this like stupid health stuff, and I'm fine, don't get me wrong, it's nothing catastrophic. The doctors, I'm under doctor care, and we'll figure it out, but whatever. I have a finish that I'm so excited about that has been several years in the making, and it is Winter Quakers by Rosewood Manor. I actually finished this. I received this as a Christmas gift from my wife Nicole several years ago, and it was the full kit. I'm trying to figure out what's up and what's down here. It was the full kit with the called for Valdani threads, and the Pictureless Plus fabric is dwarf and it's 14 count, and the designer suggests you do the larger count because the Valdani threads are kind of like chunkier. But let me hold it back. Look at it! Isn't it so stunning? I love it. I'm gonna get up close and kind of give you a Look at that. Oh my goodness. I am so happy to have this done. It is stunning. I'm gonna get it framed. I don't know where I'm gonna hang it, but I just love this piece. That being said, I love the looks of the Valdani thread. I didn't really love working with them. They're kind of a pain, and they're in those little balls, and the labels for the thread color get lost, and you know. Is this perfect? No. Are there mistakes? Yes. Will anybody besides me know? Nope. Do I care? Nope. I think it's freaking stunning. There's a lot of these little backstitch snowflakes. It calls for a ton of them in the pattern. I did a smattering. I did not do them all. If you get up close, you could kind of see. But I'm just so over the moon excited with this. So I don't remember what year I started this, but it was quite, oh yeah, you like my back? It was quite a while ago. Well, let's see, when did this come out? 2013. I don't know if it was quite that long ago, but I finished it and I loved it, and it felt so good to finish a whip, especially more of a long-term whip. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should start to like identify some whips that, you know, are feasible to get done in a reasonable amount of time. So after the Rosewood Manor, I pulled out, and I don't, for no real rhyme or reason, this Owl Forest kit, Fishboy. That is not what it's called. It's down here in Russian, but I just call him Fishboy because it's like a fish king riding a fish. Let me put something behind here. This chart I bought as a kit from Owl Forest. I don't know, because they are a Russian company, if you can still get their charts at the moment. But let's see. So it came with a tan linen, which I don't stitch on linen, so I replaced this. This is, I think, Stonehenge by Pictureless Plus. The floss is the variegated floss that comes in the kit. And the chart is very easy to read. That being said, I've still messed up. This area you can see is further down. Wait, no. This one is further down than this one. This is the correct one. This one's wrong. So I'm gonna have to pull this out. But since I can't buy more floss if I run out, I figured I'd stitch everything first in that green and then go back and fix this. So the fish man is done, the big fish is done, these little fish down here, I'm working around the border. I basically, there's some, let me show you. It's kind of small, but there's like some cranes and some fish stuff and a water wheel over here. I am not putting that water wheel in. I don't like that. I might just put more fish. But I'm getting pretty close to a finish on this. I like this kind of dark grayish mottled fabric from Bestitch Me. I think it looks nice. The colors pop. And can we just take a moment and enjoy his toes? Look at how cute those toes are. So Fishboy is making some good progress. Obviously I didn't finish him yet, but I am enjoying it. The chart is very easy to read. I would show it to you, but I'd show you the chart, but it's in full color, and their charts, I mean, it's a Russian company, all the instructions are in Russian, but you don't need it, and the chart is very easy to read. So that was my first whip. And then I have another finish. I'm kind of just going in order of what I was stitching on, so sorry if it seems like it's jumping around. My dear friend Kristen from Steel City Stitchers stitched this, and I had been admiring this chart for ages, and I told her I loved it, and she was a sweetheart and sent it to me. Spell of the Moon by Blackbird Designs. I think that you can get this in a bigger book now, but this came out as like some sort of club thing at the time. So let me put something behind it. I finished it. I'll have to send this off to Jan to get finished as a little pillow. And I did not stitch this in the called for colors. I pulled from Stash. And what I pulled was Bestitch Me silks that I had gotten in a box. So the black is Cauldron. And let's see, and then All Lit Up, I think is the yellow, that orangey yellow. And then there is one more, Old Lace is the whitish color, like in the belly of the owl and around the trim. So this was super cute. I had it about halfway done when I put it away and didn't go back to it. So today, or not today, but a couple days ago, I picked it up and I only had about half of it to complete, and I finished it. And I love the funky border, that it's not all the same, and just super fun. So this, I believe, is a 20 count Ada from Bestitch Me that I got on a Friday night fight night. And I don't know the name. I don't know if it had a name. And I love it. So I just did one strand of silk, and I think it looks so fun. The light is like, that's more what the color is. So yay, another finish. My next stitching I worked on is a whip of my own design. So I released this chart with the winter mystery box, and I did not have time to make a model stitch of it, so I just released it with a digital rendering on the cover. So I figured I should probably have a model for market. So I've been working on my Yeti. And this is as far as I have gotten. Basically, what I've been doing all this time is filling in the tree. I understand you probably hate me, those of you who are stitching this, because it's so much blocks of color, but it's really easy and mindless. I just outlined it, and then I outlined down one side, and it's just zoop, 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 fill it in. And because it's DMC, you could do the loop method, and it's easy peasy. I did get a little sick of working on there, and I did start working on his hand a little. But this is 16 count Ada in this really pretty lilac color that Jody from the Steel City Stitchers dyed. It was all part of the kit. I don't have the fabric anymore. I'll have to talk to Jody maybe and see if she would be willing to dye some more for me. But I do have copies of the chart in the website, which is rebelstitcher.com, on a nice cardstock. I really like the color palette of this. It's not, it's just really soft and cool and, you know, kind of icy, snowy vibes. And I'm enjoying stitching it. I mean, also when I'm up at, you know, 1, 2 in the morning, I really don't want to count much. So this has been perfect to just kind of get up and stitch. And then my Yeti Snow Angel needle minder is the perfect complement to this chart, needle minder wise. So I'm plugging along. Don't hate me for all that block stitching on there. But that's what I've been stitching since I last saw you. Sorry, I need more coffee. So those were 2 whips and 2 finishes. And a lot of work done on them, so that's not too shabby. I would like to have a new segment, is that what you would call it? Called Boris the Bad. Those of you who have watched, you know, this channel for a while, know, everybody knows Albus. We have our old lady Dobby, our other Frenchie, and my daughter has a pug named Boris, who is, he'll be 2 in April, and he's just terrible. He's just a horribly behaved dog. I mean, he's cute and sweet, but he's just naughty. So this is what he did his last thing. Well, he does stuff every day, but stitching related. My favorite scissors, you see this? This was a clasp for a scissor fob, and this is all that's left of the scissor fob. And it's not just any scissor fob. It's a scissor fob that a really awesome person, Carol, made for me, and it was Bigfoot themed. Now I collected up as much of the beads as I can, but I don't know how to put this back together. I'm so mad. This was the first scissor fob I ever had. Somebody made it for me special, and it was Bigfoot themed and green, and that little fucker, excuse my language, chewed it up. So I got all the guts. I just gotta maybe learn how to do it or find somebody who will repair it for me. But oh, Boris the Bad. Okay, I have haul, Stitchy Kindness, and holiday cards that have come since the last episode. So I figure, why don't we go through that? I know Christmas/holiday cards are kind of, you know, quite a ways away, but I feel like, you know, people spent the time to send them. I should show them off. And then I also got some fun stuff. So let me show you the holiday cards. Excuse me, oh my nose. This cute little one is from Jan. She is the finisher, well, one of the finishers of Keepsakes, and super talented, super sweet woman. One of my Keeps peeps. I miss her. Thank you for the card, Jan. This is from another Keeps peeps. This is from Rose. This card cracked me up. It says, where Christmas sweaters come from. And look at the sheep on there. So cute. You guys probably know these chicks, Pam and Steph. What more do I need to say? I love them and I treasure my friendship with both of those ladies. This is such a pretty card. Joan sent me this. Look at those German Shepherds. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. Looking at that chipmunk. So cute. She's going to the retreat, so I'll get to meet her. The last 2 are from my favorite sisters in the whole world, Jackie and Justine. And you, this is Justine and this is Jackie. Together they make X's and Ho's on FlossTube. They're hilarious. And I mean, I love those girls. They are so silly. If you don't watch them and you have a quirky sense of humor, I highly suggest it. And speaking of Justine, she sent me a holiday Christmas package. And when I opened it up, I squealed and my jaw hit the floor. It was a box of Bigfoot goodness. And there were so many amazing things in there. I'm gonna show you them now. And when I texted her to thank her for them, she said that she's been kind of collecting these things up all year and then sent them to me for Christmas. So the first is a sticker from Interlochen State Park, keeping it squatchy. And I'm sorry about my fingers, they're really gross, but try to not look at them. So that's a cool sticker. The next is like this wooden toy, and he kind of like moves. Bigfoot, so cute. I'm gonna stand him up in the office. Love him. I know, like one of these things would have been amazing, and it was a whole box of fun stuff. The next one, and this cracks me up. Celibate Squatch says, get a room. So apparently there's some hanky-panky going on there, and the Sasquatch is not having it. The next is this beautiful clay needle minder of a holiday Sasquatch. So it's a Bigfoot with a Santa hat and snowmen. So cool. I can't wait to put him on a special project. So those are all amazing items. But wait till you see the piece de resistance. Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Look at him! He is a crocheted Bigfoot with little bead eyes, and the best part of him are those toes. Look at them toes! Them toes! Oh my God! He is the cutest thing ever. I love him so much. I haven't named him yet. So maybe we can think of some, if you have some name suggestions, put them in the comments. Now I have the big metal Sasquatch statue in the front yard, and his name is Seamus. So I can't duplicate that because we already have a Seamus, the Sasquatch. But he's so cute, and he's squishy, but like firm all at once. And I just love him. She said she found him at some sort of fiber arts festival and has been holding on to it to give to me. I just love it. Thank you. I hope this is my screenshot. So thank you, Justine. Again, she's like Novelo Stitches or something like that on Instagram. I'll link her in the thing. And X's and Hoes on FlossTube. Go watch her and Jackie. They're amazing. So I did get some other gifts from Stitchy Friends, some holiday gifts. Sorry, I need coffee. I had mentioned my friend Susie had given me that really awesome t-shirt. I didn't wear it today, but maybe in a future episode. But in addition to that, she sent me this really cool candle. And, you know, Susie's not just gonna send a, you know, Yankee Candle Company candle. That's not the way Susie rolls. This is a, oh, and if you're offended by cursing, you're probably in the wrong channel, but just a trigger warning. My last fuck. Oh, look, it's on fire. It actually smells really good. It has like kind of like a pine cedary kind of smell. It smells like winter. I love it. I gave her a snarky candle last year because she always tells me when I get all worked up, she always tells me, calm your tits. And so I found a candle that said calm your tits on it. And so I guess now, I guess a tradition will be for us to find obnoxious candles to give to each other every year for Christmas. So thank you, Susie. She is FlossTube Susie on Instagram. If you want to follow her, she is an amazing stitcher. And last but not least, the other piece of, what do you call it? Christmas holiday presents from Stitchy Friends. Look at this bag. If you see the bag, you know who it's from. Jen at Jasmine Custom Bags made this for me, and look, it's all Frenchies and green sparkly vinyl. The back is Frenchies. I mean, could this scream me anymore? Jen knows me so well. Her bags are amazing. Paw prints inside. Her bags easily fit an 11 by 11 Q-snap, full-size charts, and they come with really nice zippers. And this is a good, kind of like a Notions pouch built into the bag, so you can put your scissors and highlighters, or sometimes I put floss in there. So thank you, Genevieve. I love it. It's so me, and you spoil me. I felt so spoiled. I saved all the holiday presents that came from Stitchy Friends. I didn't open them ahead of time, and so I opened them Christmas, and I felt, because my family doesn't give me stitching stuff, so it was fun. The last little bit I have is some haul, and then I've got a little bit of shop news and a giveaway. So if you've stuck around this long, keep sticking around, because I will have, what do you call it? A giveaway option. So Jody, oh, both of my hauls are from Jody. Two different Jodys, but Jody from Steel City Stitchers, her Fabric of the Month Club. I really love both of the colors this month, and take them out of the bag. Not everybody in the club gets the same colors. Jody just dyes a bunch of stuff, and you get what you get, and it's always amazing. I get mine in 18 count Ada. I love this color, and this yellow is great too. There's modeling on it. Amazing. I love both these colors. I don't know if she has room in her club, but reach out to Jody. I will try to put the stuff in the drop down, or you can find her on Instagram, J Favish. But this is a fun Fabric of the Month club, because you never quite know what you're gonna get, and it's Jody, so you know it's amazing. The other Jody is, I ordered Jody of Trixie Tricycle on FlossTube, has started dyeing linen, and I was so excited to see that not only is she dyeing linen, but Ada and 20 count Ada as an option. So the day her website, which is Cedar River Linen, and the day her website went live, I ordered one of every color in the 20 count Ada. So yesterday my order came, because she was inundated with order, because the Stitchy community is so amazing, and we all showed her love and supported her endeavors. So my order came. She tends to use environmentally friendly packaging, and everything was impeccably packaged. So it comes with this sweet little cedar tie thing, and it all came wrapped up. Now I tore into it like a nut so I could see it, but she's got linen with her, not linen, tissue paper with her logo on it, and I will show you all the colors. A lot of people have been showing them on their floss tubes, because, you know, it's amazing. But in case you haven't seen, so this is the first color, and you probably haven't seen it, the Ada version. You've probably seen the linen version, so it'll be nice to see the colors. This is Red Cedar in 20 count Ada. I guess that's pretty true to color. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. And it's very soft. That's what I was eager to see, if it was going to be a soft linen or like a kind of stiff and scratchy. and it's very soft. It's very much like a Picture This Plus or Fiber on a Whim. So this, surprise, surprise, is my favorite color of the bunch. It's called Arboreal. This is 20 count linen, and it is just a green, forest green, amazing, amazing color. Halloween would look good on there. Anything, in my opinion, anything would look good on here. So love that one. Those two were my, well, the green was my favorite. And then we're getting into the more neutral terms. This is, God, I can't read. I'm gonna take off one pair of glasses for the other. Albarium. And this is a white, neutral, like a warm white. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, even her tags are just, I mean, everything is just, she did it right, and it's worth the wait. I know she's got a bit of a wait on her website for shipping, but it is worth it 100%. This one is Overcast, and this is just beautiful, beautiful, warm cream color. And then the last one is Tephra. I don't know what that reference is. Maybe I'm ignorant, but this is a perfect neutral. Love this. I could probably use like a whole yard of that. Love it, love it. So I can't recommend Jody's Aida and linen enough. Go, I will link her website or her website and FlossTube in the little description if I can remember and get my act together when I do the description box. Hold on, let me swap. Sorry about that. When I do the little description box, hopefully I put it down there. And Jody, I mean, both Jody's fabrics are amazing, but I got to meet Jody, Trixie Tricycle Jody, at StitchCon, and she just seems like a delight of a person, and I hope she has, seems like she's having a lot of success with this, and well deserved. I love it. Let's see. Shop news. The Cottage Garden Thread Club shipped out. Everybody should have theirs, or it should be in transit. I will show you what shipped out. If you haven't gotten yours, you can fast forward. Everybody gets a little baggie, and this is what this installment was. This is a bi-monthly thread club, and you get 4 skeins of Cottage Garden threads, and I always put some little sticker in there with you. And let me slide the wrapping off. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to be pronouncing these correctly, so bear with me. But the first skein is called Broderie. It's just like a cool, steely, bluey gray color. Second one is Baby's Breath. This is the one I really don't know how to pronounce. Produce. We'll go with that. Kind of like a neutral sherbet, if that is such a thing. And the last one, Cottonwood. So this is just like a soft baby blue grayish color. So the giveaway is going to be one of the Thread Club packs. So if you'd like to join the Cottage Garden Thread bi-monthly club, email me. My email will be in the little drop down, and I'll get you on the list for next round. But in the meantime, if you would like to win one of these, let's see, use use the word garden for cottage garden threads, and I will pick a winner for next video. And good luck, and hopefully somebody, you know, will be able to put that floss to good use. The last, well, I guess there's 2 more bits of shop news. I still have some spots available for the retreat that's happening in October, Sweatawether Stitch Retreat in Philadelphia. All the information is on the website. That's also where you can register to buy your spaces. I've got a lot of really fun activities planned. A lot of really fun floss tubers are coming, and I think it's going to be a great time. Lots of shopping, lots of stitching, lots of yapping, lots of eating. So hopefully, if you are interested, you and a friend maybe can pick up some of the last spots for the Stitch Retreat. And the other bit of shop news is those of you who are in the quarterly Needleminder Club, I am going to not release on my normal schedule, because the next quarter is right around market. So instead of rushing to get it done and not, you know, dropping the ball, not doing as good of a job, I'm going to postpone it and pick up after market. With this being the first market I've ever been to, I really want to do a good job, and I also think it's advantageous to kind of take a pause and pick up on the quarterly, so we're not always coming at the same time, because I a lot of times tend to coordinate the needle minders with the seasons, so that way maybe, you know, we'll get a summer one, or, you know, it'll start staggering at a different point. So I just wanted to give people a heads up. I'm not stopping it. I'm just kind of, there'll be a larger gap between when, you know, between the quarters. So bear with me. I hope that's okay. I hope you guys understand. And I'll have to come up with something really good for that last, what do you call it? Quarterly club. Okay. So now that my couch is full of stitching and stuff and goodies, thank you for watching. Use the word garden if you want to be entered to win the floss. And, you know, don't say win, be 18, all that stuff. And thank you for watching. I hope everybody is having great 2023 stitching so far and getting all your plans for the year accumulated. And I will see you in a couple weeks. And until then, say goodbye to Peoples, Albus. Nope, he's already out. Look at him. He's not going to say goodbye to the Peoples because he's sleeping, but he'll dream of the Peoples. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.